How to not be affected by little things, living a calm and fulfilling life. Overview. Why do we get affected by little things? We get affected by little things because our brain is wired to react to perceived threats and danger, even if they're insignificant. Our emotions can also play a significant role in how we react to small things in our lives. How can it impact our lives? Getting upset by small things can accumulate and lead to chronic stress, anxiety, and emotional exhaustion. It can also affect our relationships, work performance, and overall quality of life. Solutions to overcome this challenge. We can overcome this challenge by practicing mindfulness, relaxation techniques, and cognitive behavioral therapy. We can also reframe our thoughts and cultivate a positive mindset towards the challenges in our lives. Understanding the causes. Perfectionism. Perfectionism is one of the most common causes of stress and anxiety. People who put pressure on themselves to be perfect often end up feeling overwhelmed and burnt out. Fear of failure. Fear of failure can hold us back from reaching our full potential. It can prevent us from taking risks and trying new things, which can lead to feelings of regret and missed opportunities. Negative self talk. Negative self talk can be self sabotaging and damaging to our mental health. It can lead to feelings of low self esteem and self worth, which can negatively impact our relationships and overall happiness. Perfectionism. The effects of perfectionism. Perfectionism can lead to stress, anxiety, and feelings of inadequacy when we don't meet impossibly high standards. Recognizing these effects can help us cope with perfectionism. Recognizing perfectionism. Recognizing perfectionism in ourselves can be difficult, but it is an important step in overcoming its negative effects. We can ask ourselves if our standards are realistic and if we're able to adjust our expectations to be more reasonable. Letting go of perfectionism. Letting go of perfectionism requires us to accept that we are not perfect and that mistakes and failures are a natural part of life. It's important to focus on progress rather than perfection and to celebrate our successes no matter how small. Fear of failure. The impact of fear of failure. Fear of failure can be debilitating and cause us to be overly sensitive to small setbacks or challenges. We'll explore the impact of this fear and how to recognize it in ourselves. Overcoming fear of failure. We'll explore strategies for reframing our mindset around failure and building resilience. This includes developing a growth mindset, learning from mistakes, and taking calculated risks. Negative self talk. Identify negative self talk. The first step to overcoming negative self talk is to identify and acknowledge it. This involves paying attention to your thoughts and the way you talk to yourself, and then questioning the validity of those thoughts. Challenge negative thoughts. Once you have identified negative self talk, it's time to challenge those thoughts. This involves questioning the evidence for those thoughts and looking for more positive and empowering alternatives. Replace negative thoughts. The final step is to replace negative thoughts with more positive and empowering ones. This can involve creating affirmations or positive self talk statements and repeating them regularly. Identifying the effects. Stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety are common effects that can be caused by little things that add up over time. They can have a significant impact on our mental health and well being, making it difficult to function in our daily lives. Poor mental health. Getting affected by little things can also lead to poor mental health, such as depression and mood disorders. These effects can impact our ability to think clearly, make decisions, and enjoy life. Relationship issues. Little things can also have a significant impact on our relationships, causing issues with communication, trust, and intimacy. By recognizing these effects, we can take steps to improve our relationships and live a more fulfilling life. Stress and anxiety. Recognizing the signs. It's important to recognize the signs of stress and anxiety early on, such as feeling overwhelmed, irritable, and having trouble sleeping. Recognizing these signs can help us to take action before they become chronic. Coping strategies. There are many effective coping strategies for dealing with stress and anxiety, including physical exercise, mindfulness, meditation, social support, and talking to a therapist or counselor. Prevention techniques. In addition to coping strategies, there are also prevention techniques that can help to reduce the likelihood of developing chronic stress and anxiety. These include getting regular exercise, getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and taking breaks throughout the day to rest and recharge. Poor mental health. Recognize the signs. It's important to recognize the signs of poor mental health, including changes in sleep patterns, appetite, and mood, withdrawing from social activities, decreased performance, anxiety, and depression. Improve mental well being. Improving our mental well being can be done by practicing self care, exercising regularly, eating a balanced diet, setting realistic goals, and engaging in relaxing activities. Seek professional help. If poor mental health persists, it's important to seek professional help, such as counseling, therapy, or medication to improve your mental well being. Relationship issues. Recognizing our reactions. It's important to recognize when our reactions are affecting our relationships. Being aware of our own emotions and reactions is the first step towards building stronger, more resilient relationships. Effective communication. Effective communication is key to building strong, healthy relationships. Learning to listen actively, express ourselves clearly, and show empathy can help us resolve issues and strengthen our relationships. Building resilient relationships. Building resilient relationships takes effort and commitment. It involves nurturing the relationship, being responsive to each other's needs, and working together to overcome challenges. Solutions to overcome. Mindfulness techniques. Mindfulness techniques such as meditation and deep breathing can help us stay present, focused, and calm in the face of adversity. Cognitive strategies. Cognitive strategies such as challenging negative thoughts and reframing situations in a positive light can help us change our perspective and overcome obstacles. Self care practices. Self care practices such as exercise, healthy eating, and getting enough sleep can help us build resilience, reduce stress, and improve our overall well being. Mindfulness techniques. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the practice of being present and fully engaged in the current moment. It can help us overcome stress, anxiety, and other negative emotions by focusing our attention on the present moment. Benefits of mindfulness. Mindfulness can improve our physical and mental health, boost our immune system, and increase our resilience to stress. It can also help us to be more present and focused in our daily lives. Mindfulness exercise. There are various mindfulness techniques such as breathing exercises, body scans, and guided meditations that can help us to cultivate mindfulness and focus our attention on the present moment. Cognitive strategies. Cognitive strategies are techniques that help individuals to reframe their thoughts and beliefs. These strategies can be used to overcome negative self talk and other negative thought patterns. Overcoming negative self talk. Negative self talk is a common problem that can lead to low self esteem and other mental health issues. Cognitive strategies can be used to overcome negative self talk by reframing negative thoughts and beliefs. Effective cognitive strategies. There are a number of effective cognitive strategies that individuals can use to reframe their thoughts and beliefs. These strategies include mindfulness, positive affirmations, and cognitive restructuring. Self care practices. What is self care? Self care is the practice of taking care of oneself both physically and mentally to build resilience and prioritize well being. Benefits of self care. Self care practices help us to reduce stress, improve physical and emotional health, build resilience, and prioritize our well being. Effective self care practices. Effective self care practices include mindfulness, meditation, yoga, exercise, social connections, and adequate sleep. Conclusion. By understanding the causes, identifying the effects, and finding effective solutions to the little things that affect us, we can build resilience and live a more joyful life. Thank you.